We're gonna be having the 2025 glow up of the century. Cut off those toxic, grind and lock in. Have a signature scent, nothing glowier than the Jesus Glow. Hey guys, it's me Beth. Welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm gonna be giving you guys over 40 tips on how to have the most ultimate glow up in 2025. I have a whole list on here and I basically divided it into like looks and then like mentally, I guess, if that makes sense. And I'm gonna be giving you guys all the tips and tricks to look like a baddie this year. And if you don't know who I am, hi, my name is Mia Beth. I make lifestyle content on YouTube and Instagram and TikTok. And without further ado, let's just get right into it. Okay guys, I'm gonna start off with looks and like physical stuff. I don't know if I showed you guys in the intro, but I have a super duper long list and I'm gonna go through every single one while I get ready. So the first one is get your hair done. I actually got my hair done this past week, as you might be able to tell. It's a little bit shorter than I asked, but it's still really cute. Every year I just get a fresh haircut. Like I usually cut off like 3 inches. If you're wanting to dye your hair, you can go and dye your hair, or you could also get your dead ends trimmed off. Just something to change up your look a little bit. Okay, so number 2 is to get your nails done. Okay, so I kind of have nails on right now. Ignore how crusty they look. I'm gonna get them fixed tomorrow. My friend is gonna fix them up. So get them done at a salon. You can learn how to paint your own nails this year if you just want to kind of learn a new hobby. Like new year, new hobbies, you know. If you just don't get them done often. If you want to have a glow up, you gotta have your nails done often. It'll make you look so much more put together and it'll just make you feel so much more confident. That's why I said you can learn how to do it yourself, because sometimes nails get expensive and you don't want to have to go get new acrylics like every few weeks. And it's not very healthy for your nails. So I would recommend like learning how to do it yourself, or just buy some cheap press-ons that you can reuse. I actually accidentally put all my skincare in the wrong order, so just pretend that I put this on first. But the next thing that you can do, try self tanner. I've actually done this a few times, but not like every single week. But if you're looking to look a little more glowy for the winter time, because you know the new year is during the winter time, you can try a new self tanner. I recommend Jergens or Coco Neve. I think that's what the brand's called. I've heard that they're really good. I'll put them on the screen. Maybe you just feel more confident in the summer and you just don't want to get skin cancer. I might actually do this too, because I'm going to a winter formal this Saturday. This also has to do with the self tanner. Oh, I got that in my mouth. Is the face self tanner method. So basically you could do self tanner on your face, but if you want to do this instead, or if you want to do it along with the other self tanner, you can like put it on like contour, like on your cheek like this, on your nose. Even some people do it above their lips as like a contour. Let it sit overnight like a normal self tanner. It just will always make you look contoured. The next tip is to just try out some new hairstyles. Try out something new. You can learn how to do French braids. You can try like half up, half down. There's a whole bunch of ideas on Pinterest. You could also try heatless curls. I love doing heatless curls and it's so much healthier for your hair. So if one of your goals is to have healthier hair for 2025, you can try out heatless curls. Heard of like the 2 out of 3 method or something, but it's outfit, hair, and makeup. And as long as 2 of those things looks good, then you're good to go. But it would always be best if one of them is your hair. So you always gotta make sure that your hair looks put together. Like my hair necessarily doesn't really look put together right now, but I'm not really going anywhere today, so it's okay. If you're going to school or if you're just going out for something in general, always make sure that 2 out of 3 of those look good. Anyways, on to the next tip. Get your eyebrows done, or just pluck them, fix them up, literally anything. I've heard people say that you could use like the face shavers to fix up your brows. I do not trust myself enough to do that, but I usually get like a whatever they're called, I forgot, tweezers, and I pull out the hairs in between my eyebrows because sometimes I grow a little unibrow, and I kind of just pluck around the edges. Literally your brows shape your entire face. You literally don't have to do much. I would recommend watching a tutorial first. The next one is to try out new makeup products. I'm actually starting my makeup right now. You can just add new things to your routine as well. If you've never tried lip liner before, you can learn how to put on lip liner. Or if you've never used an eyelash curler before, an eyelash curler and lip liner really change your makeup. I feel like it just makes it look so much better. Number 9 is to try a new workout routine, or just go to the gym, get fit in general. This year is the year that we're gonna grind and lock in, especially if you're doing sports in general. I'm a dancer and it's very important for me to get fit. You can get that gym membership. You can do it in your house. You can do it in your room. You can literally work out anywhere. You can look up lots of different workout routines on YouTube, because if you want that summer bod, you gotta lock in now because you have 5 months. I'm also talking to myself here too. I need to lock in as well. Number 10 is to get any new piercings. I actually do not have my ears pierced, so I really want to get my ears pierced this year. But you could also get your seconds, thirds, fourths, whatever you want. Get new earrings, get new jewelry. That's actually the next tip. Get new jewelry. Change it up a little bit. Jewelry always makes me feel new. I got some new gold bracelets recently. I'm in love with them. They're from Amazon. And jewelry just makes an outfit look so much better. Next one is kind of related. It's to just expand your style, get new clothes, new shoes. I don't know if it's just me, but I always always have like the urge to like reinvent my entire style for the new year. So if you want to do that, then just go for it. Want to invest in stuff first. Like if it doesn't happen right away, it's totally fine, but it can be something for you to focus on throughout the entire year. You don't have to like get a whole new closet like within the first week. That's not how it works. Take everything showers once a week plus a day for just like all your self-care maintenance stuff. You can make one day of your week super high maintenance, so the rest of the week can be low maintenance, I guess, if that makes sense. Also do like a hair mask every week. I've heard that these are really good for your hair, so you can just do that on your little maintenance day. Next one is to have a signature scent. If you want to smell good, get your own signature scent, so every time someone smells something like your signature scent, they'll think about you. When they walk by you, they'll be like, oh, she smells good. This year we want to be smelling good. Also, don't forget to put on deodorant every day. Okay. I've never tried this before, but the next thing is to try dermaplaning. It's basically kind of like shaving all the baby hairs like on your face. I don't know, I've heard a lot of mixed things about it. Like some people say it broke them out. If you just want to look a little more cleaner, I feel like it just is giving clean girl. If your skin has just been feeling dry this winter and you just want to look smooth like a baby's butt, the next thing is dry brushing your skin like in the shower. This will make your skin feel super duper smooth. Something that you don't have to do every day. I feel like if you did that every day, it'd kind of like be bad for your skin. So guys, the next one is make sure that you're brushing your teeth 2 times a day. Maybe you do already. I already have brushed mine twice a day, but just make sure that you are. And make sure you're flossing. I feel like if you want to take better care of your teeth, you should definitely floss every day. I used to floss every single day when I was younger. I just started flossing again recently, and if you stop flossing for a while, your gums will be bleeding. So it's good to start the habit now. Next one, if you're just trying to get rid of that bad breath, use a tongue scraper. That they really help. Wash your body twice in the shower. I've heard a lot of people say this on TikTok, especially during the summer if you're like sweaty and stuff, or you just like are sweaty in general for the first time with like a soap bar and then your body wash. Next one is to get a new toothbrush, girl. If you really think about it, when was the last time that you replaced your toothbrush? I actually have not replaced my toothbrush in a hot minute, so I'll be doing this one as well. I feel like I'm calling you out because I'm calling myself out too. Wash your hair brushes and your makeup brushes. If you get greasy hair really easily, it might be because that you're not washing your hairbrush. Oil from your hair builds up onto the hairbrush and it's just not cute. And of course we want clean and fresh makeup brushes and makeup sponges for the year as well. And the last tip that has to do with appearance or just physically, wear less skincare, because sometimes you may having breakouts because you're using like a million different skincare products a day. I feel like less is more. And use SPF. Make sure that you're wearing SPF every day. That is all the tips that have to do with your physical appearance, and now we're just gonna go on to like the mental ones, or just like productivity, motivation, tips to become the best version of yourself for 2025. Fix your sleep schedule. Go to bed earlier. Set a goal to get at least 8 hours of sleep every night. Limit bed rotting and mindless scrolling this year. We do not need to be just rotting in bed all weekend. The next one is to spend more time outside, and these kind of go hand on hand with each other, but make sure that you spend at least some time outside every day. And this is something I need to focus on too. You can just like go on a little walk, read a book. Also something that can limit your scrolling. You could also like delete the apps that you would scroll on, or just like hide them from your home screen. Limit it at night and limit it in the morning. Take some supplements. You're probably lacking those vitamins that you need when you're going outside. Next one is to be drinking lots of water. Water helps with everything. It helps with clear skin, helps with energy, it helps with losing weight. Water is literally my favorite drink. Stop eating junk food every day, girly. Treat every now and then is fine, but we're gonna eat healthier and balanced meals this year. You can look up meals on Pinterest. You don't have to eat like a super healthy meal like every single meal and every single day. Just limit those like random snacks. Half of those ingredients are banned in other countries. The key to glowing up is to being confident, and there's lots of ways to be more confident, but you can't just fake it. I thought you could just fake it till you make it when I was younger, but I saw a TikTok that said people can kind of notice what energy you're having like off of your vibe. But if you're like faking being confident, people will be able to tell. After I saw that, I was like, oh my gosh, that's so true, because I always notice people who are being really confident / being fake. The key to being really confident is to stop comparing yourself to others, because you were created beautifully just the way that you are. You're never gonna look like somebody else. You're always gonna look like yourself. All these things in the glow up list is to just make you feel more confident. It's not to make you someone you're not. The next step to being confident is to make sure you're consuming good content, because if you're watching all these beautiful girls on social media for no reason, just to like stare at them and get jealous of them, watching just like a whole bunch of depressing TikToks, you're not gonna get yourself anywhere in your confidence, and you're just gonna feel sad all the time, drained, insecure. Make sure you're consuming positive stuff. You are amazing and you are beautiful, and I don't want you to feel bad about yourself, because all those things that you're believing about yourself are literally not true. Next key to being confident is to wear makeup when you really need it. So if you're just like sitting around at home doing nothing, or if you're just like going to the store, running to the gas station, do you really need makeup? When you take off your makeup, you don't want to be like, oh, jump scare. You want to think to yourself, I look good. Try not to wear makeup every single day, because that's not good for your skin either. Always take it off before you go to bed, and like do what actually makes you feel confident. confident, like, don't like do a whole bunch of stuff if it's something that would make you feel uncomfortable. Don't try to like pretend that you can do all these things when you don't want to. Next tip is to never point out your own insecurities. No one's gonna know unless you point it out, so don't be like, oh my gosh, I hate my hair. It doesn't make you seem any more confident. And if you never talk about what your insecurities are, you'll be like, oh, she's mysterious. Everybody has insecurities, but like, don't talk about it. It makes you seem more confident. Kindest people are the most prettiest people and the most confident people. So the next tip is to focus how you treat others. Handle every situation with like kindness and maturity. If someone's doing you wrong, pray for them. That's really all you can do. Also kind of goes hand in hand with the next tip, and that's to cut off toxic people. This doesn't necessarily have to do with confidence, but it kind of does. That is something you can do in 2025. If there's a bunch of people in your life that aren't making you feel confident, bye. Leave them in 2024. No matter how close you are with them, you can cut them out of your life. You can literally control who is in your life. Don't let them control you. I did go deeper into this in my last video when I was like reflecting on 2024, so if you haven't watched that yet, make sure you go watch it. Pick your 2025 mantra to cut out the people that you don't want in your life. Focus on who you also surround yourself with, which is also kind of the same thing. Around people that hype you up and are super nice about everything you do, support you through everything. Those are the type of people that will make you more confident. We're a support system. We're not supposed to be bullies. Change up your routine a little bit and just be more productive this year. You can watch productive YouTube videos, wake up earlier, make to-do lists. Next tip is to don't have that I'll never grow mindset. If you believe that you're not ever gonna grow and change and become more productive, it's not gonna happen. If you think like that, then you're just gonna feel stuck. Just change one thing at a time until it becomes a habit. Don't try to do like a whole thing at once. Try to make it a daily habit, because that will just be way harder for you to adjust. Grow your relationship with God, because nothing glowier than the Jesus glow. A lot of people have asked me how you can grow your relationship with God, and I would recommend trying the 15 method, which is 5 minutes in the Bible, 5 minutes in prayer, 5 minutes in worship, which it doesn't have to be 5 minutes, but if you're just starting out, like you're a new Christian, you've never read the Bible or anything, I would recommend doing that in the morning. Also split it up in the morning and at night. I recommend doing a prayer journal. I love writing a prayer journal. This is definitely something I want to work on, but try reading your Bible before you look at your phone. I recommend praying a lot throughout the day. It made my relationship grow a lot more, and pray before everything and just about anything. And also go to youth group and get involved into Bible studies and stuff like that. Those are my tips for that, and that's basically everything. I need to clean up my eyelids and stuff, and I'll be right back. So that is basically it. Thank you guys so much for watching till the end of this video. If you've made it this far, comment down below the little sparkle emoji. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you like content like this, be sure you like and subscribe down below. I upload every Friday at 3 p.m. Love you guys so much. I know you all are gonna have an amazing glow up this year, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!